Hey, good morning. My name is Tammy. Thank you for watching this video. So today I just wanted to show you some tips and tricks on what you could do to enhance your website to get you ranking on the first page of Google. So at first we'll take a look at your Google business listing. So ideally we want to have at least 25 reviews, which you guys are doing really good at 38. One suggestion, if you wanted to get more reviews, I know it could be a little difficult sometimes to get people to write a review, but one thing you could do is make a flyer with a QR code on it and just give it to your client after you perform a service. And they can just scan it right there and it'll take them to your Google business listing. So just making it as easy as possible for them to leave you a review would help you to get more reviews. Having all this information filled out as you do is perfect. And then going down here, you are allowed 750 words of content with keywords, so excellent job there. Now going over to your website, you have a really nice looking website. The only thing lacking here is content. So Google doesn't really care what your website looks like. They mostly care about all the words in here that you can read. And that would be as far as your pictures too, what your pictures are saved as and what's behind your pictures. So the first page of Google should have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content alone. That way it'll make Google look at you like you're an authority. And the rule of thumb is you can have one keyword per 125 words of content. So really content is key when it comes to your website. When I did click on pay online the first time, it was glitchy and this did not pop up. So that made me wonder what's going on the back end of your website. So I did go in depth and do a site audit for you. So I did put you up here in a paid tool that we use called Ahrefs. And these are all the back end issues that are wrong with your website. Not having these corrected can definitely affect the way that you are ranking online. So if certain pages can't be crawled, for example, it won't be able to see keywords. So a lot of back-end issues going on. This is something that we could help with SEO or search engine optimization. So if you would like to get these issues fixed, let me know. It's kind of like having a laptop. If it gets infected or, there's a virus, your website is the same. It's got to be maintained. Now I'm going to go over to this page, and I did put you up here at the top in this paid tool that we have, and I'll just break down the analytics for you a little bit. So the DR is the power and trust your website has from Google, and you gain trust from the number of relevant backlinks you have. And a backlink is basically any website that has a link that leads back to your website. But it's really important to keep in mind that not all backlinks are created equal. So you're going to get a lot more power and trust if you have other roofing companies linking to you versus say you did some work for McDonald's and they sent you a link and their whole website's about fast food. So having more backlinks would definitely help you to rank better. And again, more organic keywords. So having more content within your page. So this tells us you're not getting too much traffic to your website at the moment. I do love this tool, but it's not 100% accurate. So that's what I tell people. So I'm sure you're getting more than zero traffic, but either way, it is a very low number of people actually visiting your site. So ideally, we would want you, let me go back if I type in roofing company. Okay, we would want you up here in what we call the Google Map Pack. So another way to get up here besides an optimized Google business listing is through citations. And we build out 200 of them for our clients. That way you far surpass your competitor and it takes them a while to catch up to you. And a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed in different directories all throughout the web, like Yelp, Yellow Pages, BBB, Facebook. So ideally you want to always surpass your competitor. You find out what's working for them and you want to go out and grab a few more. So up here is where the optimized listing and citations comes into play. And then down here, this is where your website really comes into play and the content that you have in it. So if you do want more information, please feel free to reach out and I can do more in-depth keyword research for you. One other thing, I try to keep it short, but I do want to show you, this is what we do as marketers. So the, excuse me, the keyword research, the keywords over here are on the left. The search volume, how many times a certain keyword is searched per month, is in this column. The KD is the keyword difficulty. This tells us how difficult these keywords over here are to rank. So ideally we want to start off with the lowest number. And then as we get you ranked onto the first page, then we can go after the higher numbers such as 26, 20, 25. The CPC is the cost per click, or how much it would take to run this certain keyword on Google. So we do a real in-depth search for your website. That's why everybody we do is it's a custom tailored search for them. So we do have lots of what am I saying here? Lots of filters that we could put in and see how we can get you ranking and what would be the best for your company. So if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and I would be happy to help answer any questions. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.